Hello, it's time for another episode of It's Not About You. My name is Pastor Bob Benson. We've been going through some scriptures proving to us that really our salvation isn't about us. It's about God bringing glory to himself through us. And we do benefit from our salvation. God drags us into this relationship. He saves us from our sin by this personal relationship with Jesus that keeps us in his care. But we need to walk in it. We need to make an effort to have that deep, abiding relationship. And it is effort. And sometimes it seems more work and more concentration than we can almost give to it. But I want to read a small section of scripture from Philippians 4. I want to read verses 8 and 9. Finally, brothers, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is commendable, if there is anything excellent, if there is anything worthy of praise, think about these things. What you have learned and received and heard and seen in me, practice these things, and the God of peace will be with you. Paul here is trying to encourage his disciples to really concentrate on those things, the true, the honorable, the just, the pure, the lovely. And I think this is really apropos for us today. A lot of people that I've talked to just recently have told me how they've become so weary in everything that's going on right now. But that's what we've got to concentrate on. Anything worthy of praise. Think about these things. There's so much for us to celebrate even amongst this time. And then the last thing he says here in verse 9. Whatever you have learned and received and heard and seen in me, practice these things. Isn't that discipleship? Isn't that what discipleship is about? Isn't that the whole idea? Paul in another place says, as I followed Jesus, follow me. The implication there is if he's not following Jesus, not to follow him. But our example are the words and works of Jesus Christ. We're supposed to pour into those things. We're supposed to get disciples who are discipling. We're supposed to continue on that path. And then he says this, and the God of peace will be with you. It's when we do these things, the God of peace will walk with us on a daily basis. It's about giving up my agenda for today and following God's agenda for me. He has called us to be disciples and disciple makers, and that's what we want to pour into. So for It's Not About You, my name is Pastor Bob Benson. Thank you for taking the time to watch.